Hi guys, long time not see. I just make this video to let you know that if you are in love with horror movies or horror games, things like that, they have a free version of Evil Dead this month. You can find in the store Epic, in the Epic game. If you create your own account, I don't know if in the case if you already have, just log in. But if you don't have, you create your own account, then you can add. You see, like it's 100% free now from Romanian money, 153. It's around, I think maybe $50 or maybe more than that, something like that. But it's free, it's 100% now free, so you can go and add to your card, and you can play later, or once it's inside on your library, like you already purchased it. It's not necessary to play now, but you can play maybe 1 month later or 1 year later. It's like you bought already if you have in your library. So my advice to you is go there. It looks like something like this. Let me go there and to see like how it looks. Come on. See? It's like a different type of dead people, things like that. Then you have some players to play with. I think you have some kind of mission there. Okay, and let's see what.
Get your boom boom click my flow. Make the room sick, then put the 666 below. Y'all like this is Necronomica music. What else would you expect from the Necronomica, stupid? Get some, get some. Get some, get some. Click, click. Evil Dead.
Evil Dead. It sounds cool. I mean, I like that type of horror games.
In the woods, something evil. Something dead. Something that wants to swallow your...
By the way, I don't know if you are familiar with Ninja Ripper. I mean, you can find the free version, Ninja Ripper, or you can go into Patreon. If you type on the YouTube, Ninja Ripper 2, things like that, upgrade or things like that. You can find this guy. I'm already on his Patreon. I buy every month $5 to be there, and I can always download the new versions of it. But it's not necessary to stay there always. I mean, like, you can go there, just download the version, Ninja Ripper, the last version. I think it's version 10 now, something like that. You can have this Ninja Ripper. Now, what you can do with that, once you play the game, the Ninja Ripper will be able to rip from your games anything you have on your screen. So you can rip monsters, you can rip the characters from there, you can rip the full scene, where the buildings or things like that. That's why I also like to have all those games which I can find in Epic game for free, or sometime I purchase. I can read from there several kind of like places or maps or characters. Then I can easily import them to Blender, and from Blender I can export them as a FBX with texture, and I can bring them into iClone and play with them in iClone, things like that. So you can also do that. Let's see what's next.
Evil Dead, the game.
Cool. I like that zombies or whatever. They looks kind of dead zombies. They're interesting. Look, it's nice.
Campbell coming at you with more info on Evil.
I'm in this house. It's cool. Like, you know, even in the forest. I would like to have this scene. With the Ninja Reaper, you can rip this all full scene, you know. I don't know if the trees and everything will stay like in the place or things like that. In the case if it's not staying on the place, you can just delete and put instead of this tree, the icon tree, things like that. If you don't like the sky, you can delete and put a different one or things like that. Or the grass you can update, but it's cool.
Bruce Campbell coming at you with more info on Evil Dead, the game. Today we'll go for a deeper dive.
You see, I like to have, for example, those monsters. I can rip down, or you can rip if you get this Ninja Reaper. So what I want to say about Ninja Reaper, you don't need to purchase to stay on his Patreon every month, like paying every month £5. You can go there once, pay £5 or $5. You download what you need, Ninja Reaper 5, 6, 7, 8, until now. Then after you can easily get out from there and you can have it only with $5. So then after that you can easily rip any character or scene from the games.
Today we'll go for a deeper dive into a very cool feature, playing as the Kandarian Demon. 1. If you've got the
that also is a nice scene with the winter and stuff like that, all these houses.
1. If you've got the stones to go bad, you'll have free reign over a massive game world. There's infernal energy that'll increase your power. With the power of possession, you'll command deadites, puppet the good guys, and haunt objects to screw with the survivors' minds. How much fun would that be? It's your call. Jump in with 3 friends to save the day or punish the high-minded heroes. It's all in the name of mayhem. Bloody, terrifying mayhem.
Damn, it's cool.
Hola, cyber friends. I'm Bruce Campbell. You know me as Ash Williams, the dude who saved the world from evil. I'm here to bring you the lowdown on the upcoming Evil Dead, the game. You and your friends will team up as classic Evil Dead heroes to live the nightmare. You'll use savage finishing moves or tear evil a new one. Or, if you're not into the whole save the world thing, we have another option. You can play as the vile Kandarian demon itself. But who would want to do that? He'd be a dick. With the power of possession in your arsenal, you'll scare those goody two-shoes to death. Literally, you can do that if you're a dick. Whether you choose the path of evil or righteousness, you'll be throwing down in places you've seen before.
This house, I love it looks, how it looks.
Evil or righteousness, you'll be throwing down.
Look how cool is this house. I'm into make kind of a horror animation. Like, you can even create more characters. And let's say, you know how I use sometimes also this Ninja Reaper. I rip down, I take off the character. Then after I can send it to, 3D Max. Then in the 3D Max I will be able to take off maybe the costume, the shoes, the pants of the character which have, After I send them to 3D Exchange, create them kind of like object that clothes, and which will have also texture. And after I can make that the compatibility of these clothes from the character, I can create them for my own iClone characters, things like that. You can also do.
Down in places you've seen before. You'll collect pages of the Necronomicon, uncover Nobi's lost tapes, and track down other legendary artifacts. When you've grabbed enough, you'll use a spell to send the Kandarian son of a bitch back to the hellhole it came from. Soon you'll experience the horror yourself, but for now I'll leave you with this thought. It was no accident that Ash always wore brown pants.
But to me it looks interesting. Everything what I see here, it's like full action, and it is cool. I also see the movie long ago when I was very young. That was very cool also the movie, but the game will make you feel like you are there. So anyway, that's all about today. I just want to let you know that you can go there and you find this for free, and it's a good chance to get many games from there for free. Then especially if you go, like I told you, for to get this Ninja Ripper, which will help you to rip everything from the games and to import in iClone. Also from there you can also export to Unreal Engine. I mean, not to create a new game, another game from the game already they made, because it's against the law to use somebody else's scene and to create your own game. But you can render it in an Unreal Engine and create kind of like professional looking animation if you export from iClone or things like that. Anyway, so that's all. I love you all and see you someday again. Bye.